Now a handoff here to his running back. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. To say they've kept him under wraps running the football, that's an understatement. He's been completely neutralized.
Yeah, they've essentially taken him out of the game, haven't they? And you know all the teams say, we're not going to let him beat us. Well, that's exactly what's happened here. They've lived up to that.
A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. Kaiser from the gun on 3rd. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And this one will be brought back. To the 22. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The Texans on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Watson. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Leckler now on as he'll punt this away. This will be fielded at the 17. Johnson jostles free. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. They run the counter now on 1st down. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12. First thrown out for the backup Kessler. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. They stare up now at a 3rd and long. Kessler and company needing something big after the sack.
All right, here we go.
A first throw for the backup Kessler. The pressure gets to him again.
The amount of sacks that Absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Here's Britton Colquitt now as he's on to punt for Cleveland. Fielded just inside the 20. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And now out comes Houston. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Being chased out left. Dancing to his left. Space to maneuver at the 40. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. A first down carry now for Miller. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Griffin. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Now Watson. Steps away to his left. Throw left side complete. It's Fuller. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Here we go.
They'll run. It's Miller going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. And it'll be a turnover on downs. And at this stage in the game, every play is magnified here as we get down to the nitty-gritty. Kaiser on first down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Brian Cushing. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Tie game here. Time starting to run down. The defense really needs to try and keep this game tied, see if they can get the ball back for the offense. To throw is Watson. And that's incomplete. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. On 3rd down, Watson toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
Let's go.
10th carry now for Lamar Miller. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Come on, let's go. 1-9.
They'll run it again with Miller. Oh, he's got some breathing room. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Watson going to give this one to Miller. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. This is Miller. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And this one is no good. He missed it. And a costly one there.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Kaiser. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Kevin Johnson. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And a great spot to start this drive from here. Watson. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Watson now to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now.
Come on, let's go.
Now the first throw in overtime for Kaiser. Buying time to his left. 20! That's Njoku over the middle. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. A gain of 32 that time. From the red zone now, Kaiser. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A gain of 6 there on first. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
To throw is Kaiser. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Brian Cushing in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon. On third down, Kaiser. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Howe. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say when you throw an interception like that in overtime? You don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
Another nice job there defensively. They've really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've got to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face, good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out, and making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions.
On third down, Miller. And he's got some space here. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. Now it's Watson, a bootleg. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Emmanuel Ogbah. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Going to need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? So the D-line's going to spread out. Off of play action, it's Watson. Miller on the catch over the middle. And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back. Looks to be right around the 40. They give him a gain of 38. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Miller will get it. He has been busy today. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Again, it's Miller. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. They've had some success here in overtime on this opening drive running the football. Right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there and available to them.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Now a 20th carry of the game for Lamar Miller. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Cleveland.